My name is Leon Van Niekerk. I'm the principal here at Caloundra City Private School here on the Sunshine Coast. We're a P212 school and we've got about 250 students attending our school.
One of the biggest admission challenges that we face as a small non-metro school is just the limited resources. Our marketing and enrolments team is small, being just myself and Abby, so on a daily basis we are helping each other and supporting the rest of the team out, which does make us time poor. So having efficient, smooth processes in place for us is really vital.
It is important that they can use their time efficiently. So any system that we can use to bring in as a smaller school that can help duplicate the efforts of a team member and especially focus their energy on those things that cannot be systemized. That is for us an important thing. So we use technologies like Funnel to make the job easier for our people that work here.
Our enrolment process now is completely digital. So we have no paper files and no physical paperwork for enrolments stored at the school. That completely changed how our administration team were working. But as we started processing more and more enrolments through the online applications, it just became evident to the whole team how much time was being spent on those manual tasks of uploading documents and scanning documents and chasing up files. So it has really streamlined the process for our team and made it a lot more simple.
Whilst I've only been here at the school for 2 months, I've been a school registrar for over 11 years. So I used basically just emails and a spreadsheet taking notes. It sounds really basic, but it worked for what I thought I needed. I think the biggest issue was if I was ever trying to get some leave, a lot of that information was in my head. When I came to going on leave and those people were calling in to, have a check-in or touch base with the school, none of my information was then available for my colleagues to, update those families. So that kind of thing was, just awkward. It was unprofessional in a lot of ways as well. And also that then, of course, led to stress because I was thinking I could never go on leave. I sort of was worried that I was going to sort of let the team down, so to speak. And that's been the beauty of it now. I see how much that benefits the school because there's one location for all that information. It's not just contained to one person and one role. That information can be accessible by the people in the team. I think the biggest change for a school registrar is, of course, that fear of how it's going to work. I would suggest making the move because in the long run, it's so worth it. Though it takes time to learn a new program, of course, we all know that, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I don't think I could go back to a manual process at all.
Technology is not the end goal. It's a tool, it's a solution. It's something to make the work streamlined. Their job is not to filter through data and pages and creating different systems to keep track of that. Their core task is to engage your prospective parents, know where they are at, attending to their queries. So initially, yes, some questions. How will this work? Will we get training? Who can I phone if it's not working? What about my old Excel spreadsheet? All of these queries were answered by the team at Funnel and the implementation went really, really well.
Seeing that enrolment journey unfold from an online inquiry through the enrolment process, and then when you walk around the school and you see the student, it could be months or years later, and they've just found the right school that is the right fit for them, that is the most rewarding part of my role.
I would hope to have a supportive leadership team who could maybe look at timeframes, like over a school holiday, where you've got time to just set aside, getting your head wrapped around where to find things, where to put information, and also set a date. I think that was one of the things that we discussed here at Caloundra City Private School was from this day, we're going to be digital. We're not going to use the manual system anymore. Let's do it. Let's get on and make that change.
The support I got from Digistorm initially to learn Funnel was really great. Our customer success manager, Jay, is always available if I have a question or just need a little bit of guidance. I can jump on email or we'll book an online meeting. I would tell other school enrolment officers if they were hesitant about bringing in a tool like Funnel, I would just reassure you that Funnel is just a great one central place where you and your team can manage and just access all of your enrolment data instead of having to share spreadsheets or go through different various platforms. It's just one really good true source of all your enrolment information.